just about set. And today's starter, Shane Baz.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And now it's going to be Jarren Duran. And that misses. And we're underway.
1 ball, no strike.
Pereira puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Lowe has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Gets to it with a slide to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Garrett Crochet.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Yandy Diaz now.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Gone. A solo shot. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball.
Ooh, Baia. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a ball popped up. Story squeezes it, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Everson Pereira. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. On the ground to third. Bregman to first. Out. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Baz back to work. Outside with a breaking ball. And another ball. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Caminero makes the play, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Number 19, Roman Anthony.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Nabs it, and that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay. Lau at the plate. That missed inside. 1-0. And there's a ball. That one misses. Ball 3. There's a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. On to Lowe. It's a double play. And the batter now, Josh Lowe.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Has some trouble with it.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard.
Runner takes off. That one down the line. Fair ball. Coming home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
At the plate, Hunter Fiducia. Up the middle, Story. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. New inning getting started, and stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Boz, in his 3rd season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Mangum takes it in for the out. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Relay throw to second. Safe at second.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Now batting Jarren Duran. There's a strike. He's trying for third. Pitch is low. And the throw, he's out at third. 2 outs, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Foul.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Junior Caminero. And that one pulled foul. And that one in the air center field. Rafaela under it. One away. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. He's already homered in this game. Fastball almost got him there. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
1-1.
That one not close, and it's 2-1. This to third. Fair ball.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. Yeah. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Aranda swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Duran brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Herrera at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Diaz off of first with 2 away. High fly ball down the left field line. Duran on the run towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Tapped back up the middle. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Nathaniel. Low.
Nathaniel Lowe. Now pitching for the Rays, number 22, Martin Jets.
That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Trevor Story now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab for the second out. And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. He popped out his first time. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
It's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Down the line. And that will drop foul. That's off the inside corner. Now 1 and 2. And that just misses.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now it's Brandon Lowe. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The line to kick the pitch. That one misses, and the count is 1 and 2. This one in the air. Gonzalez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 15.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Reached on an infield single his first time. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Narvaez makes the grab, 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Anthony drops into the glove, and that's the ready now for the 5th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Jacks back to work. Liner, base hit. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Doubled his first time up. Runner takes off. Ball misses.
He's in there.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That one the other way. Lowe makes the grab. 1 down. Relay to third. Applies the tag. And they get 2. Double play. So the lineup flips over. And now Jarren Duran. 1 for 2. Out to short. Williams fires over to first.
He's out.
And that is the Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Fiducia. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
In the air, left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Junior Caminero. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 3-0. Yandy Diaz now at the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Aranda now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one's a little bit low. And the count even 1-1. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good distance.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
On the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Lau stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that bunted towards first. And he saved it first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Duran sizes this one up. He makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. That misses, and that is ball. One. Bregman goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-1. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pereira coming on. Brings it in. 1 down. Here's Trevor Story. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls. 1 strike.
Lowe has it sized up, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Right side, Aranda. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. And takes Lowe for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a ball line to center. Makes the catch. 1 down. Next to hit, Carson Williams. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouled off left side.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at bat after being down in the count.
Runner on the move. One attempt misses.
No balls. 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Ball 1 there. Snap throw. Williams, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Bregman hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 away. So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's some real power at the plate. Junior Caminero. He's already homered here in this one. 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Foul ball. And that's outside. And it's 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Ceddanne Rafaela getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That one hit to right. Low, hustling after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. That one just down foul. The line, and that's just foul. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. First pitch, and he just misses. Line drive, and that's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Pulls that one foul. And there's a ball. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Stays alive. Base hit. And now 2 aboard. Brandon Lowe will hit next. Way upstairs, and it's 1-0. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here the bottom of the 7th. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Two on, 1 out. And delivers outside. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Narvaez.
Narvaez. Now pitching for the Rays.
This one popped up. Loud. And a quick out, number one.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. That clips the zone, and that's strike one.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
So man aboard, and stepping in for Boston, Alec, runner on the go. Pitch is high.
One ball.
Throw to second,
One strike.
tag, and they got him. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hits the fence. The throw in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Now a snap throw down to third. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. But he's safe. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And that bunted towards third. To first. And that is the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Jake Mangum. That misses the zone. 1-0. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Hit softly on the ground to third. Oh, and it hits the base. Throw picked out of the dirt. Body save.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count, made him chase way outside the zone, but just couldn't get him to miss. And somehow he found a way to put it in play for the knock.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2 now.
Boog, the runner at first.
There goes the runner. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the shortstop at the play, Carson Williams. In the air out towards right center. Anthony ranging into the alley. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. And here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second. Save. Mangum, the runner at third. Low over at second with 1 down. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-2.
Got him. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Junior Caminero. In the air, left side. Duran. And that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
0-2 now. That's towards center. Mangum on the move. Corrals it. 1 up, 1 down. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Baker, a 6'6" righty. 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. That's a base hit. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Slider right there.
No ball. One strike.
Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. The Red Sox down by 4 here at the top of the ninth. He's safe. Baker checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couple of singles back to back. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
No, that's the ball.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Just off the inside edge.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
So bases all loaded up. Romy Gonzalez digs in now.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 60, Derek Clevenger.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Narvaez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Tap foul at the plate.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
So they're all loaded up. A bunt, and it's popped up. Brings it in. 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
That one ripped. Pulls up on it. Base hit. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. So the tying run at second. High fly ball out towards left field. Pereira under it. Ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
San Diego Padres.
Just about to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Nick Pivetta. What do you have on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a foul ball. Laureano makes the grab, 1 away. In half up to him. And that one fouled off. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 1 out, base is empty. Gets to it on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Up the middle. Oh, nice play.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Crow Armstrong, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tatis snags it, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park. And on the hill for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga.
Boog, one of the keys for him is being able to change speeds. You know, the ball doesn't come from a high angle, so it can be a little flat crossing the zone. He needs to create some deception with his pitches. Maybe pause a bit, slow down, speed up, and force this lineup to guess the timing instead of settling into a consistent rhythm.
Inside. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swanson fires over to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Luis Arraez stands in. They say you win.
It's 0-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Pivetta back to work. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Nico Hoerner. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a ball popped up. Tatis really on his horse for it.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Man at second. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2. Ball.
Still only one out here in the inning. Handled by Machado. And Swanson is set down. Digging in, Matt Shaw. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Ball, no strikes.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. That one finds the corner, and the count even at 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 1-1 is fouled off. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
In the air on the infield. And there's 1 away. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch, not close. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Laureano comes up to hit. Foul ball there. O'Hearn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's to third, and it gets by him. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
That's the ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Got him.
Right on the
Great
tag.
throw, and that's the inning. Back here in San Diego, top half of the third inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but it needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that will fall. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the center field.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong reached on an infield single his first time. And a big swing and a miss. Man at first, one away. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play. Check on the runner. Happ dives back in safely. This one lifted in the air, left field. Laureano sprinting after it and makes the grab. And there are two down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Flied to right his first time. Into the outfield, base hit. The run comes in from second, and they take a two-run lead. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, two down. That one fouled off. Runner takes off for third. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Pickoff move to second, and he's back safely. Runner at second, two down. Runner goes again. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third, here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. High fly ball out to center field. Swanson sizing this one up, puts it away for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Swanson whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. So the batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr., the next up for the Padres. Grounded out his first time up. Lifted in the air, right field, and it drops in. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth, and now the catcher comes up to him, Miguel Amaya. Up the middle, Bogarts. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. A single and a run scored and a walk. First pitch swinging.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
1 ball, 1
Base
strike.
is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Two up, two down. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Grounded out his first time. Ripped on a line. And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Tucker hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now Machado up here. He's 0 for 1.
Machado.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. The Cubbies leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Started after it, appeal to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 so far. Missing inside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Pivetta back to work. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's in there.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup, Michael Busch. the next Cub to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Number 22, Mason Miller.
Merrill makes his way towards it. 1 away. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Swing and a miss at 102 at the knees.
No ball,
Yeah, and wins
2
that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Two down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He is singled and he is flied to left. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Righty delivers. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Check swing, didn't go. Ball 1.
These Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
And on the mound, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Into left center for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch. Here's Ramon Laureano. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses. Bogaerts at first, 1 gone. Fastball for a strike. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And misses inside. And that is out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. This to center field. Bro Armstrong running hard to get it. Dives for it, but it gets down for a hit. Throw into third. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry, and the inning is over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. That one at triple digits.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
The 0-2. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
No, he's in there.
Late swing, foul to the left. Miller. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strike. Cronenworth slings to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Now the catcher up to hit, Miguel Amaya. One-on-one on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 and 2's the count.
Swing and a ground ball. Cronenworth throws to first in time. So here's Horner now. 1 for 2. Miller, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. Grounds one to short. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 6th inning. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Late on that fastball.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's downstairs and outside.
Count's full.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Luis Arias now at the plate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Makes the grab, 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado now.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two.
Oh, that got him.
That hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Now, Jackson Merrill. On the ground, right side. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money, nice play. Top of inning number 7. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Dansby Swanson.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Tatis makes the play. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Swings and misses. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. These guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And that chance handled. And he's out on the tag. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. That one missed.
1-0. Hee-haw!
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
To third, Shaw. And he beats it. He's safe. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. They say you win. Bogaerts on at first. Nobody out. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Robert to right field, way back, gone. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now here is Ramon Laureano. He's 2 for 2. And there's a foul ball. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here, the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball left side and foul ball. That's down and in.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Jake Cronenworth. In the air to left, down the line. Happ moving under it. drops into the glove. That's out number 2. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Soft contact in the air. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Miller back to work. Here's the tag, and he's out. Pete Crow. Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Left field. Laureano pulls that one down, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And he grounds one back up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Suzuki off of first with 2 away. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Gets to it, on to first.
Hey.
Tucker beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout. First and second, 2 outs. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. If you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game. To second, but way too late, safe there. Two on, 2 outs. Puts a bunt down. Nico Horner, the next to hit. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 24, Caleb Thielbar.
Tatis waits. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Next for the Padres, Luis Arias. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Now he breaks his bat. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Machado.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Fires to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit. Runners at the corners here, one away. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Swanson. He turns it. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the ninth. Swanson digs in. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Laureano makes the grab, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Morejon, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Fires to first in time.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Petco Park. Last chance for the home team. Now the DH for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. So digging in now for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Thielbar, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Got him. 2 gone now. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch inside. And it's 1-1.
That's the ball.
2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. And that one misses up and in. And now 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Gavin Sheets getting ready to hit.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base.
Cronenworth runs.
Yeehaw! 0-1.
Tying run at the plate. Up and in, and 1-1. That one to first, but it kicks foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off.
Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Shota Imanaga.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. In the air, left field, down the line. Lays out and makes the play. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a foul out of play. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out. Two outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting in this one, number 31. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Headed towards the corner, Bellinger in a full sprint pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Aaron Judge at the plate. Fought off foul.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Up the middle. Over to first.
He's out.
Judge out on the play. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 1-0. Trent Grisham stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So digging in, Austin Wells. Up the middle. and that's a base hit. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field. 2 on, 1 out. There's Ryan McMahon now.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
1-1.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. They limit the damage here. We head to the bottom of the second, and here is Seiya Suzuki. And the first offering is not close. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. So up next, Michael Busch. Now fly ball to right center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. And that's in the dirt.
1, no strikes.
Slice down the right side. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a foul ball. Shota, an all-star a season ago, 31 years old, and he was born in Japan. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
1 out, base is empty. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the air, left field. Happ moving under it. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Cody Bellinger will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And the inning is over. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
Way
I got
high
a ball,
there.
1 strike.
1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting in.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground.
He's good.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ian Happ up to hit. Squirts away a little bit. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Runner takes off, swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge swings through that one for strike one.
Oh, he's looking
0-1.
great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Nobody out. Runner at first. Judge on the run. Pitch is
2
high.
balls, no strike.
Safe at second with a stolen base. And that drops in for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Check swing, and he went. And the count's even at
2
2.
balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015.
I got 1 ball,
Breaking
1 strike.
ball inside. And now it's even 1-1.
Hey.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Happ pulls it down. The throw into second. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Bottom of the fourth, and now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Oh, he's looking great
0-1's
so
the
far.
count.
It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. That misses, and it's 1-0. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one is inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Chisholm handles, throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. So now here's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now the batter now, Michael Busch, in there for strike one. Rudder takes off. Pitch misses in.
Inside.
Throw to second and great jump. Suzuki at second with 2 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Shota back to work.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Happ makes the grab. 1 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. A little bit high, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Amaya gathers, throws to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Stepping in, Anthony Volpe grounded out his first time. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Did not go. Now it's 3-2. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's out of here. A 2-run shot. It's 3-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Yankees up by 3. Outside.
Out.
And the count is 1-1. On the ground, right side. Horner. On to first.
He's out.
That ends the frame. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Here's Nico Hoerner. Flied to right his first time. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
On to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson stands in. There's a high chopper. McMahon sends it across to first, and Swanson is. And we're back. Top 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
And that's downstairs and outside. Way inside, and that hit him.
Got him.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to third, might be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Down the third baseman, Matt Shaw. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner on the go. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Runner goes again. Swing and a base hit. Shaw around third. He'll score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Happ gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Runner on the move. Bunt attempt misses. The throw, tag, and he's out. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So digging in, Kyle Tucker. Bunted back towards the mound. Gets it to first, and Tucker is retired. We go to the top of the 7th. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Counts 1-0.
just missed.
Got to be real careful
2-0.
here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Swings and misses. Now
2
2-1.
balls, 1 strike.
That one
Nope.
missing
That's
inside. Center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, 1 down. Now at the plate, Austin Wells. He is singled and he is flied to left. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Up and in, and a count 2-1. High fly ball out towards left center. Happ pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Ryan McMahon.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Next
Ball
one
2.
misses, and a count now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing
0-1.
here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
That's to third. McMahon whips it across, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
And it really looks like
0-1's the
these
count.
hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay
0-2
there.
is the count.
And
1
that's
ball,
down and away.
2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Grisham puts it away, and a couple of quick outs. Now the catcher up to hit, Miguel Amaya.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
No balls, 2
and it's
strikes.
0-2. And
1 ball,
1.
2 strikes.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but
Ball,
they should
inside.
be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of
ball, 1
success
strike.
when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The shortstop takes the ball. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the
That's a
first
ball.
pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 2.
And
Ball
that
3.
skips in the dirt. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. And next for New York, Ben Rice. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Chases that one upstairs.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
That's too low. 1-2 to count.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Get them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to
toss us to first. And the Yanks go bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Hoerner flies around third. Plays the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside. The Parker, and he couldn't make it. So up next, Dansby Swanson.
Mark Ryder Jr.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
The Yanks up by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2
Well,
strikes.
he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Up with it, fires to first. And he'll be safe at first.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. Runner on the go. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Safe at second, and that was not close. Check on the runner. Swanson back on a dive.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The tying run at the plate. Runner on the go again. Called strike 3. Out at third. And that ends the new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. Well struck right field. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. On the ground to third. Now a jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Check swing. Went around. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker on the move. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th, now the left fielder. Ian Happ. Williams, a 6'2" righty, 195 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Just missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that. It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And that's in the dirt. And that's in for a strike. And now 3-2.
2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that one is gone. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Just missed.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. And that one
ball 2.
Cutting but missing down low. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And that one got a piece of him.
Got him. First base.
At the plate, Michael Busch. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Trying to pull it out. There goes the runner. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The Cubs down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and this should be it. drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Run comes in from second, and they trail by one. Safe at home as two score on the inside the park homer. So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to him, Miguel Amaya. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball one. Foul ball there. Trying to send this to extra innings. And that one fouled off.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great at bat to finish this off.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And we're back. We're in extras here. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Thielbar back to work. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. There's one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Up and in. And the count is 2-0. Check swing and he held up. Ball 4, he walked him. And that'll keep the line moving. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. And he lays down a bunt. And it's just foul. That was close. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-2. Double steal. Out to center. He's under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second base. Nico Horner.
Number 1.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Runner breaks for third. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Across is the winning run, and the Cubs walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.